All right, today we're going to talk about interpreting remainders. That's when we have a word problem and the division results in a quotient that has a remainder, and we need to determine what to do with it. When it's a word problem, they're asking us to do something with it. When we're just doing the skill like we did the other day with this, right? We're just writing, our quotient was 106 with a remainder of 2. That's the quotient, that's the answer. But when we have word problems, we need to determine what we're doing with that. Today you're gonna need 2 pages. I don't want it to be like 1 page and 1 page. I want it to be a spread where it's all together. So turn to your next blank page where that is the case, it's a spread for you. And I want you to title it Interpreting. Might help if you could see it. On the other side, I'm going to do remainders. Okay, interpreting remainders. Okay, we're going to start on this side, on the left side, and we are going to write the 3 ways we can interpret remainders. So the first thing I want you to write, I'm going to write the title of it kind of big, like subheading, and then we'll write underneath that. So I'm going to write focus on it. Okay. Okay, and let's like underline this. This is a subheading, okay? Focus on it. So if we are supposed to focus on the remainder, we're looking for this. Is the question asking about the remainder or the leftover? You could put leftover in parentheses. Okay. If it is, the remainder is the answer. Okay. Is the question asking about the remainder or the leftovers? If you can answer yes, the remainder is your answer to the word problem. Okay, under that, continuing, we're going to write ignore it. Okay. So if we're ignoring it, we're looking for is the question asking for only, underline the word only, the complete groups. Is the question asking us only for the complete groups? Okay, yeah, we've got this remainder over here, but it can't make another whole complete group. If you can answer yes to this, ignore the remainder. If you can answer yes to is the question only asking for the complete groups, then we're going to ignore it. We're going to pretend like it's not there. Okay, the last one, and then we're going to look at a couple of examples, is round up. This is the one that kids tend to want to go with every single time, and it's not always the case. So we're looking for, should the answer include, let's underline that word, the leftover, the remainder. The leftovers. Okay? If you can answer yes to this, we're gonna add 1 to the quotient. Okay? If you can answer yes to should the leftovers be included in the answer, you're just going to add 1 to the quotient and the remainder goes away. Okay, you've put it into the quotient. We're going to look at some examples now. You should have 3 problems. They may or may not be on this color paper, I don't know. Okay, and we're going to move to the right side of our spread. Did I drop one? I'm missing one. Really, where did it go? Oh, I found it. Okay, you're gonna need a glue stick. All right, the first one I want us to start with is the one that says 36 choir members. Okay, starts with that. Now listen to what I want you to do. You're only going to put glue at the very top of the back of this so that it flips up. Okay. And kind of put it in the corner so we can try to fit all 3 of these on here. Okay, so it should be able to flip up like this. Then I want you to take the one that says Shelly bought 85 beads. And I want you to do the exact same thing, only a little bit of glue at the top. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right here in hopes of having enough room for all 3. Okay, and then last one, I'm gonna do right here. Nell has 74 photographs. Okay, I'm gonna glue it down. Okay. So let's look at these. We have an example of each one. We're going to analyze these, determine what we need to do with the remainder. We're interpreting the remainders. What do we need to do with them? So let's start with reading this problem. The very first one we glued down. 36 choir members are taking a trip to attend a concert. Okay, I'm going to underline 36 choir members. Each van can hold 5 members. How many vans will the choir need for every member to attend? Box this in. Every member needs to be able to attend. Okay? This is not asking, it's not saying that they're taking 5 vans. They're saying 5 people can fit into 1 van. Okay? So, what we are looking for here is how many total vans we need to be able to get all 36 people to the concert. So if we solved this, 36 people divided into groups of 5, and I made a cheat sheet. Let me make sure you can see it. Five times 5 is 25. I need to go one more, it looks like. 5 times 10 is 50. Okay, 36, I can go with 25. I multiplied by 5 to get there. I'm gonna subtract, and that leaves me with 11. So I can use 10. That leaves me with 1. Oh, and I multiplied by 2 to get there. Now I add these, and I get 7. I need to write this on top of my house. 7, remainder 1. Can I leave this one member at the school or wherever the choir is? No, this one member still has to get to the concert. So I'm going to round up. So I want you to open this up, and underneath big, I want you to write round up. Okay, so our answer, we're gonna write it over here, is 8 vans, and circle it, okay? Even though the answer to the division is 7 with a remainder of 1, that's not what it's asking for, okay? It's asking how many vans we need to get every single person there. In order to get 36 people to the concert, we're gonna need 8 vans. Okay, looking at the next one. Shelly bought 85 beads that she is going to use to make bracelets. If she puts 9 beads on each bracelet, how many bracelets can she make? Okay. The thing to keep in mind with this one is it's not asking, or it's not saying that she can put more or less beads on a bracelet. It's saying if 9 beads are on every single bracelet, how many bracelets can she make? So we're gonna start by solving it. 85 beads divided into groups of 9. Okay. I'm going to do a cheat sheet. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 5 is 45. Okay. I need to keep going. 9 times 10 is 90. I can stop there. So I'm going to do 45. That leaves me with 40. I multiplied by 5 to get there, so now I can do 18. I multiplied by 2 to get there. I'm going to regroup. That becomes 10. That becomes 5. 10 minus 8 is 2. Oh, not 5. 3. Hello, my brain stopped working for a second. 3 minus 1 is 2. So I have 22 left. I'm going to do 18 again. I multiplied by 2 to get there. I have to regroup. This becomes 12. This becomes 1. Hello, brain working. 12 minus 8 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. Look, I can't do it again. 4 is my leftover. So I'm going to add these. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 2 more is 9. With a remainder of 4. Can I put 4 beads on a bracelet? No. So I can make 9 bracelets. So right here, I want you to write 9 bracelets. Okay. What did we do with the remainder? We ignored it. So open this up. And underneath, I want you to write, ignore it. Okay, we ignored it. All right, last one. Nell has 74 photographs. She wants to put in her new photo album. If each page holds 4 photos, how many photos will be on the last page? Is it asking how many photos will be on each page? It's asking how many will be on the last page. So we're going to do 74 divided into groups of 4. So I'm going to make my cheat sheets. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5 is 20. I need to keep going. 4 times 10 is 40. Still need to keep going. 4 times 20 is 80. I can stop there. Okay. Now I'm going to use 40. Oops, I forgot my flagpole. I multiplied by 10 to get there, then I'm gonna subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4, 7 minus 4 is 3. Now I can use 20. I multiplied 5 to get there. Subtract, and that leaves me 14. Now I can use 8. And I multiplied by 2 to get there. That leaves me 6. I can do 4. I multiplied 1 to get there. That leaves me with 2. I need to add these up. 10, let me do it over here. 10 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1. 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 1 more is 8. And then bring this one down. That's 18, and look, with a remainder of what? 2. So how many photos will be on the last page? 2 photos. Circle it. Go back up here and circle 9 bracelets. What did we do with this? The remainder was the answer. So lift this up and write focus on it. We used the remainder. It was the answer. Okay. She was able to put 4 photos on 18 pages, but there were 2 pictures left over. So she had to put them on their own page by themselves. 2 photos on the last page. Make sure you do the independent practice.